Yeah. I'm here. I'm signing in on y'all. Yeah. Well, you know what? Y'all seen it. We talking about Warren Sapp. You know, I don't know clearly what happened on this situation. Something about the security, wherever he at, and ran up on him, and whatever words he had with the security. He going to the boss man of the security and trying to find out the rules and the policy of the security. To find out did the security do him wrong or whatnot or whatever. So he can try to get ground to sue somebody or something. I don't know. But I tell you this. I bet you Deion Sanders was wishing 1,000 times that he wouldn't have hired him now. You see, the thing of it is that I'm sorry, but you can't fool with a nigga. You see, he's acting a pure nigga. This is what niggas do. They think about themselves and they don't care nothing about you. Now, he ain't thinking about how he making Deion look. You making Deion look bad. Deion done hired you, gave you a job as a coach. You were damn near broke. And Deion gave you a job, making big money. And now here you is on the job. Done got the job. Now look what you're doing. The thing of it is, whether you in the right or whether you in the wrong, you can't conduct yourself like this when you working at a major college full of hundreds of thousands of students. You can't let them see you acting like this. If anybody doing you wrong, okay, you got to handle that privately. You can't be doing video of you having altercations with the cops. You can't, whether you in the right or wrong, you just can't do that because of your job. You work at a college. Your job is to be a mentor to kids. You don't want, how you gonna be a mentor to kids and you out here arguing with cops? You out here in altercation. The thing of that's when a nigga take over. See, when a nigga part of a nigga take over, he don't care. He turns into a robot. He don't care nothing about nobody. He don't care where he at. He don't care what he got going on. That nigga part takes over and he just reacts. Come on, man. The thing about it, see, where all senses in a nigga cut off at is that senses click in his head, turns all his buttons are off. He ain't thinking nowhere, no how, no form of fashion. He ain't thinking. He ain't giving nothing a second thought. Like, wait a minute, man. I don't think I need to be doing this. You see what I'm saying? You're not thinking that how many coaches on Deion's staff, is any of them doing this, what I'm doing right now? No. So that's number one. That should have make you think, wait a minute, I don't need to do this. You know, you gotta think. You a football coach. I mean, I'm just so, I don't even know. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm up here studying. I'm stuttering now because I just can't believe a nigga can be so dumb. A grown man, it's going to show. A man without God, you just lost out here in this world. And like I say, if I was Deion, and like I say, he didn't know. He just tried to help the man. And trust me, I've been there before myself. You know, I've been a manager on a job, and I hired all blacks. Do you know them niggas got on my job try to cost me my job? Yeah, these niggas huddle up on me and try to cost me my job. You know, and when we finally got all them niggas out there, I said to myself, I would never hire another nigga. Unless it's a woman or a man of God, then I would. But if you not a woman or man of God, I'm sorry. I won't fool with a nigga. And see, Deion probably kicking himself 100 times wishing that he wouldn't have hired this dude. Now, you done got on the staff and got hired, and now you up here having altercations with the cops. You can't be doing that, man. And the video, filming it too, and you know, putting it all up on YouTube or whatever. I mean, see, this is where a nigga kicks in at. They think just because they're in the rights, they think just because they ain't did nothing wrong, oh, they got the right to go berserk. It doesn't matter if you're in the right. It's still a right way to do things, even though when you are in the right. And there's a wrong way to do things, even though when you're in the right. Now, whatever happened, I don't know. I couldn't really get no full understanding of it because, like I say, I didn't play the video because, these jokers on YouTube, they want to put copyright all on the video. Like man, let me tell you something. I wouldn't give a rat's, but if I did a video, I wouldn't care who copied. I wouldn't care. But these jokers on here, like I say, they so sick and so scared scared somebody else gonna come up, off of their video, or they want to put copyright protection on it. So like I say, I mean, I'm all about, I don't care. If my video can help you come up, you use it. I don't care. I ain't finna put no copyright on it. I'm trying to help everybody. If everybody help everybody, we all can make it to the top. But we can't make it to the top when one step up and the other pull him back down. Then he step up, then that other pull him back down. We'll never get to the top. But when we help each other get to the top, we'll get there. But this is going to show these suckers on YouTube, they put copyright protection on their videos so you can't copy and all this stupid stuff. Like I say, you're never going to get to the top that way. But anyway, yeah, back to Warren Sapp, man. You just did a stupid thing. You sitting up here getting an altercation with the cops. You got all these thousands of students that at that school, they seeing this. You being a pure nigga. And I tell you what, that athletic director and all that, all them jokers at that school, they thinking the same thing. We got to get rid of this nigga. Because, see, he keep this up right here. Ain't no telling what he going to do to embarrass the school. And Dion, that's making him look plumb bad. He probably feeling so bad now that he hired this nigga. Because, see, like I say, you can't help a nigga. You can take a nigga out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of a nigga. That's just the truth. I mean, this dude done play NFL football. I mean, the thing about it is that one thing, trouble past follow a joker sometimes. And the only rescue is to give your life to God. If you ain't did that and you got a trouble past, that trouble past still gonna follow you. I mean, look at him. He was trouble when he was on the football field. I mean, he was starting stuff on the football field. I remember who was that? I don't know if it was the Washington Redskins they were playing. But Warren Sapp, they was on the field stretching out. He just took and skipped and ran right through the middle of them stretching. Just starting something. But like I say, it's it was just it's just crucial. It's just crucial. And like I say, this dude sitting up here acting like a monkey, you up here acting like a crazy fool, when you know good and well that you got students looking at you, man. But like I say, that going to show you can be a grown man and still have a child mind. See, because when you're a grown man, you think like a man. You think about the environment. You think about who I'm hurting. You think about who am I making look bad. You think about who am I letting down before I react. That's what a grown man does. But see, somebody like him, he a grown man, but he still got a child mind. Now he up in there acting a fool. He ain't thinking about how he making Deion Sanders look that gave him the job at Colorado. He ain't thinking about Deion right now. You see what I'm saying? All he thinking about, I'm in my rights. I'm in my rights. Yeah, but look at what you're doing. You don't see nobody else on that coaching staff having an altercation with the cops. And this is your second time. This is your second time having an altercation with the cops. Something happened before. Now here you go again. You that person that just because you in your right, you want to stand up and cause a commotion. And like I say, them cops standing there, y'all can look at the video, man. I showed you the title, so y'all can find the video and you can click on it, look on it. Like I said, I just didn't show it because you know how these suckers with their little video try to put copyright protection on it and all this stupid stuff. Don't want nobody to play their video, But anyway, yeah, this dude, man, that like I say, that's just a nigga for you. You cannot help a nigga out. Best thing, you got your thing going, man. Best thing you do is keep on going with what you got going on. You can't help a nigga out. You just can't. Now just look at this joker. Dion done tried to help him out, and then look what he doing. Now look what he doing. Now he up here trying to, I mean, like whatever happened. I mean, but yeah, the thing of it is that he don't even have to act like that. I mean, come on, man. You Warren Sapp. Okay, you can get a hold to the big. You can skip the middleman and get to the big man. Okay, you can skip that because you supposed to know people that know people that know people. Okay, you can know. I mean, you can go talk to an attorney, your lawyer. You got money. You got money, so they'll talk to you. You can go talk to an attorney and they'll tell you, okay, what we can do and what you need to do. Well, instead of you trying to handle stuff on yourself, and look what happened. You get yourself in situations that you're embarrassing the school, you're embarrassing Dion, you're embarrassing the whole coaching staff. And like I say, just because you in the right, it's a right way to do things, and it's a wrong way to do things, okay? That ain't the way to handle it. I mean, you supposed to be bigger than that. You're a Super Bowl champion. You're a Hall of Famer. You're a Colorado football coach. You got a lot going on here, man. You got a lot going on in your life for you to be getting into an altercation with the cops. Well, all you got to do, if somebody did you wrong, you think they wrong, why didn't you go talk to your attorney about it? Go talk to your attorney about it. But the most part about it is that you should just be able to let things go. If anybody making big money, you should be able to just let that bounce off and don't even worry about the little altercation. That's what people that have big money, that's what they do. They don't even worry about little things because they got all this money. Now you see, if this type of thing would have happened to Dion just would have rolled it on off and kept on walking. But no, you can't take it. Whatever the security did to you downstairs or wherever, you wanna, you wanna push it farther. You wanna push it farther. Like I say, you give a nigga some money, he don't appreciate it. Hey, you just cannot help a nigga out. And this is a prime example right here. Anybody, you got a job and you a manager, the best thing you do, don't hire no nigga. Unless it's a nigga that's a full Christian. Otherwise than that, man, trust me, I done been there before. You best leave him alone. Look at this joker right here. Prime example. Dion gave him a job. Like I say, I don't know how much he makes, but all I know, you can believe he making big money. But you see that nigga, he don't care nothing about that. All he care about is letting the devil take over him. I'm him signing out, man.